Sheffield Wednesday versus Ipswich Town at home. There'll be the minute silence. There'll probably be applause on the 70th minute as well. Let's see how we do, and hopefully can get 3 points at home versus unbeaten Ipswich Town in the league. Hi guys, and welcome to the video. If you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel, much appreciated. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's face, and subscribing lets me know you like the content. And hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. The Talking Wednesday podcast is out every Tuesday at 5 PM. It was a good episode this week with Worko coming on to talk about our transfer situation, how it's been. It's on all podcast platforms of choice. Dexter channel is in the description below. Talking Wednesday at 5 PM. So, Sheffield Wednesday have got a big game today. It's top of the league, Ipswich Town. And this will really show where we're at, I think. I think this will show exactly where we are at the club. This kind of game. Like, I saw a lot of people going, oh, it's only Morecambe. You can only beat what's in front of you. And I thought that only Morecambe comment was a little bit disrespectful. And I know what people are trying to say, though. I get what people were trying to say. I understand what they were all trying to say with saying it's only Morecambe or whatever. I get that. But at the same time, you can only beat what's in front of you. So it'll be interesting to see how we do today. Now, the team sheets are interesting. So Sheffield Wednesday gone with Stockdale, Palmer, Iorfa, Whitway, James, Johnson, Byers, Bannon, Delibashu, Windass, and Smith. The subs are Dawson, Vokes, Backinson, Myton, Wilts, Patterson, and Gregory. Ipswich go with Walton, Ducasse, Wolfenden, Emerson, Burns, Evans, Moisey, David, Chapman, John Jules, who we had on loan last season, Jackson. The subs are Halliday, Keogh, Lee, Balls, Harness, Anavy, and Ladapo, who had scored here before with Rotherham. Now, the interesting thing for me with this, it looks like it's probably going to be a back three again, with James and Johnson playing as your wing backs, with Byers, Bannon, and Delhi in the middle, with Windass and Smith up top. Maybe Smith just ahead with Windass just behind him. It's going to be interesting how we do. We do have options to come off the bench, so it was interesting. Darren Moore talking about the likes of Wilkes and when we're going to see him in games soon. It's sounding like that'll be very, very soon that he can be a starter for us, and I think it's one of those things people are looking forward to that. But let's see how we do. Hopefully we can get all 3 points versus Ipswich at home, but they are a very good team. We are going to have to be on the ball today because I think they're going to be very hard to break down. They've got a good away record as well, good home record, unbeaten as I said earlier. So let's see how we do. First half in this game, well, let's just call it how it is. They have their first chance of the game. We look okay for the first little bit, but they're the first chance of the game. A central defender comes rushing through. No one puts a tackle in. Everyone steps aside, plays the ball through. It's 1-0. It's a good goal, but where's the defence? What's going on? Why are we so bad at letting goals in that early, that quickly? It does my head in. Like, that shouldn't be happening at all. Being able to let simple goals in like that, it's daft. And yeah, we play some really nice little bits of football and have a lot of the ball, but we don't manage to do anything with it. Like, we have some chances. We got all these chances and they're going nowhere. It's weird. It's a very weird situation. You're hoping that there's no injuries to McGuinness. You're hoping it's just resting because it's another game, 2-game week next week. Again today and whatever, but they're trying to get forward, and every time we get forward, we struggle to get a little bit of anything. Anytime they manage to put all men behind the ball or defending numbers, they do very well. Good crosses in, not really coming to anything. Smith not really had any proper clear edge chances. Bannon nearly had a fantastic way to open the game with a lob, but 50-yard lob, and it bounces at the wrong point. But apart from that, we've been poor. And at the back, we look really all over the place at times. I often getting back, but playing it out from the back all the time, it's giving people heart palpitations because we can't play out from the back. We're either too lacks on the pass, or there's nothing there. It's really irritating. I like Darren Moore as a manager. I've backed him, and I think he's a good manager. But he got to change this at half time because something's not working, and I don't know how he changed it. He got the chance of bringing on a Wilkes. This could be a game where it's perfect for him to come out on at half time, just to open the game up a little bit. Bring Gregory on, maybe. I don't know, but we need to do something. If he makes the substitutions like later, like saying it's Windass and Patterson up top, that's not going to cut it. You need someone in and about it. The issue you've got here at the minute is that we are not playing to our strength in terms of goal scoring. Yes, Morecambe was a good game. It was good to get 3 goals. The Forest Green game was good to get those goals there, but when it's a team like Ipswich, this is the proper test to see where we're at. And when they do get forward, they're very good, they're very quick, and get going. But we are defending well at times. But there are little decisions that just seem to be not going our way. Well, from the referee and the linesman, don't want to use that. It is on us. We can't use that as a defence. So let's see what we can do. We desperately need a change at half time. Before we start the second half, to the people who are throwing stuff at the officials and players, give up, don't come back. If you get caught, you're probably going to get banned. But okay, let's talk about what happened in the second half though, because it was bad. It was bad to a point because we just lost the ball a lot and the referee was bad. I'm not going to lie. The referee was bad. He did call an offside in our own half on us and it's like, that can't happen. But okay, you did it. Yes, the officiating was bad, but we weren't great either. We struggled to get into this game for a lot of period. If they get in behind us, they were through nearly all the time. Teams know if they can get in behind us on either side, you're through. And that's something that needs to get worked on in training. I don't know how much time we're going to get for that this week because it's a 2-game week next week. But we bring on Gregory for Deli Bashiru with Smith up top with Gregory and Josh just playing like as a winger role, trying to play that kind of thing a little bit behind as well, cutting inside. And we are playing some very good football at times. And we're like, right, let's go for this. Hopefully we can get it better. Go for it here. Try and get a goal. But again, every time we do it, we're leaving so many gaps for them to get into. And you're like, this can't keep happening. It's a poor free kick that we've had a couple of times that have been just floated into the keeper's hand. No one made it. Smith doing very well up top with Gregory and holding it up, doing well. Windass doing well, trying to get his shots away. It would be a very scrappy game, and the referee just didn't help either. It was one of those games, but Darren got to have some of this on him as well because it was crying out for some pace. It was crying out for someone to change things, and we do eventually change it. But they go 2-0 up, and it's an own goal by Iorfa. Iorfa couldn't do anything about it. He tried to get it away to his feet. It bounced off him as it come in. And he then gets subbed. So Iorfa goes off and Myton comes on. And I'm kind of going, right, is Wilk going to get a chance here? Because I thought this game was ideal for Wilk to come on. Myton comes on, does it okay, does a little bit of the trick of trying to get the ball away and trying to get away with it and try and get some of the free kicks. And you're like, right, can we just go into this? They're coming forward and we're trying to. But we eventually do get the goal from George Byers. It's a really good ball into the back post. And he just slotted it home, and it's great to get that goal by Byers. Byers getting a goal, and you're like, right, come on, the atmosphere really picks up. You're like, right, we can go for it. Let's get forward. And you're thinking, just get the ball forward, get it in. And then a really good ball in by James as well. Plays a lovely ball, actually. The lovely ball in. And Joe Byers is always good. Michael Smith with the goal to make it 2-2. And you're like, come on, let's go. Let's try and get more now. And it's a great header. If the VAR, possibly aside, that's offside. Personally, you're probably thinking, it did look offside to me. When I saw it, you could see it being given. I think if they did the VAR stuff, I'll have a look properly when I see the replay tonight. But 2-2, you're like, right, kick on. We're trying to get ball forward. Everyone pressing. And then we have a free kick right near the end. And you're like, go long. Pump it into the box. Get a ball into the box. Windaf plays a short ball to Myton. It don't come to anything. They then go get a corner at the other end. And you're thinking, this cannot happen. We are not going to do this again, are we? Where they let them get the goal to get all 3 points after we just worked so hard to get back into the game. But luckily for us, it come to nothing and it is 2-2. But that being said, that was not a good performance by Wednesday today. That wasn't great at times. Yeah, we can have a lot of the ball. Yeah, we can have a lot of shots, but they need to start being made to be on target. We worked really hard to get a draw at home. Now, let's just go through some of the results of today. Accrington Stanley versus Cheltenham Town, 1-0 Stanley. 1-0 Bolton versus Peterborough. They are just behind us on 17 points as well. Game of the day, Bristol Rovers 3, Lincoln City 6, Barnsley 3, Cambridge United 0. Derby get a 2-1 win at home versus Wycombe Wanderers, and they were losing that game. Burton win 2-0 versus Exeter City. We got Burton next. Fleetwood Town 1-1 with Charlton. Forest Green lose to Morecambe 2-1. MK Dons win 2-1. Port Vale win 2-1 versus Shrewsbury Town. Portsmouth Plymouth 2-2. Portsmouth getting, I think it was a 94-minute winner. 94th minute equaliser or something like that. 92nd. Great result for them. That keeps them top of the table. Unlucky for Plymouth. They thought they might have had it. 2-2 with us. 1-1 and yeah, that's all your games. Sorry, I was about to start reading the other games that have already been. And let's just have a little quick look at the live league table. It don't really mean anything at the minute. At the moment, you've got Ipswich on top with 21. Pompey with 21 in second. Plymouth in third on 19 points. Wednesday in fourth with 17. Bolton in fifth with 17, and Barnsley in sixth with 14. And if you're looking at the bottom of the table, Burton are bottom with 4 points, Morecambe with 7, Forest Green with 8, and Bristol Rovers with 8. So it's a 2-2 draw at home. With how we played and stuff, you take that, but we got to do better than that. Really have got to do better than that. I think not playing Gregory up top with Michael Smith was a bit of a mistake today. It could have been better if they started. Let's see what Darren Moore does versus Burton, but it's 2-2 at home versus Ipswich. And considering that they are unbeaten so far this season, I'll take that.